And
We've been cleared for takeoff.
Liftoff will start in T-minus 10 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We have ignition.
Yo, what up, people?
Funeral
And
music.
for
Funeral music.
the
That need to be
record,
in. That need to
I'm
be.
absolutely happy that Kendrick took the copyrights down, so we could use this shit everywhere, react to shit everywhere. Yo, it's up.
Funeral music. That's all I'm saying. I'm literally like you know y'all know me. I don't normally talk about my show to the end of the show, but I'm gonna tell y'all Thursday, get dressed, put on y'all ties, put on y'all shit. Cause we having a whole funeral on my show. It's gonna be what it is. Like, I'm sorry. We gonna have to do the funeral. It's gonna be a repass, all that. But yeah, we gonna and I'm sorry, I don't think this body is gonna come back on Easter. I'm sorry. I just don't see it happening. So this beautiful weekend in hip hop. Just unreal, unheard of. And I just think that it was man. And the funny part was you kept waking up to the shit. It wasn't like it was we gotta wait a few days. You went to sleep, you woke up, it was some more shit. You went to sleep, you woke up, it was some more shit. And it was just like I was literally in the studio with one of my artists working, doing something, left the studio, got back home, went to a store. As I'm in the store, another diss track dropped. I was like, what the fuck is going on out here? Hilarious. I think it was just this weekend was just man.
I
If you
mean,
did,
I'll rock with one of the. You know what I mean, I'll rock with one of the most exciting weekends in hip hop as far as like just as far as rap beef in general. Like, to me, it's ranked up there. I don't know if it's number one, number two,
no, it's
number
not
three,
going. It's
but
not
it's
gonna be
up
number
there.
one. It's not gonna be number one or number two or nothing like that. It's more of a we've never seen something like this happen.
Yeah,
It's a different occurrence when somebody gives you this you know you like they never like all right, we have a platform, but when people used to drop shit like that, the platform was Hot 97 or Big Boy's Neighborhood or something of that nature. It wasn't no fucking or Philly, stupid bugs or summertime. Or like Philly Power 99, shit like that. We didn't have it where now you drop something, it just hits the net and then it goes the way it goes. So now it's a different move when that shit drops. We talking
Yeah,
about
when it dropped before, it was regional. Like it would be like, I mean, New York, and then it would kind of
go down the line. Yeah,
yeah, it would just kind of flow down, but it wouldn't drop all at the same time. Whereas though, like this shit hit the world at the same time. You know what I mean?
And the amount of people. That's the thing. Because at one point, I was literally looking at the disc. It had 600,000 people. I went back like an hour or two.
Hour later,
was like
bro, the shit was at 7 million. It was at 7 million in 3 hours, bro.
Like
3 hours after the shit dropped, it was at 7 million. By the time I got to it, it was like it had been up for maybe 15 minutes. It was already at 500,000, and I was like, yo, this shit is dumb. And the song that we're talking about is Not Like Us, because Not Like Us dropped. That was Saturday night.
Yeah,
bro.
Saturday night, and then Saturday morning, fucking, he dropped that bullshit.
What? Family Matters?
No, he didn't drop Family Matters. Then Sunday morning, he dropped the shit about
the Heart Part 6. That was Sunday.
Yeah, the Heart Part 6.
Yeah,
Sunday.
And you all right? So I'm gonna be honest. To me, that was close to his best entry in my opinion. As far as like Drake as an artist, like listening to, but one thing that I mean that a lot of people are saying, I like Drake on off. I like Drake on offense. I don't like Drake on defense. Because Drake defending himself in that way, it's like it just felt weird.
It was cringy. It felt cringy. If you listen to it, felt cringy. First of all, never in a rap battle when you're making a diss should your voice sound apologetic. He sounded apologetic in Heart Part 6.
Regretful.
Yeah, like I wish I never did this.
I wish I never did this shit. And on top of that,
that's what made it worse.
But on top of that, to me, this is where, to me, every time Drake dropped something by himself, it took away. It didn't take away, but it kind of added to what Kendrick was saying about his disconnect from the culture. Like this is more of this. I can't even say that this is a disconnect from the culture. This is really a disconnect from reality. Like, bro, how do you come back at somebody for calling you a pedo by saying, oh, it's because you were molested? What? Bro, like, yo, listen. Because here's my thing. I'm not a SA survivor. Like, to the best of my knowledge, without no hypnotherapy, I've never been SA, right? So I'm looking at it from a perspective of to not be a victim and still be triggered the way that I was, nigga. Like, I was sitting there mad when I finally listened to the whole song. I'm like, yo.
Like, how dare you?
Yo, I'm like, all right, listen. In my mind, y'all already had to fight. But after Not Like Us, matter of fact, y'all had to fight after Euphoria for real. But if we want to push it further, cool. No, y'all already, in my mind, y'all had to fight.
No, because it was the hard parts. Like, it was the hard parts. This is how I look at it. And I can't stand Floyd Mayweather, but I have to use him. In the beginning, the Euphoria was the jabs. Hold that. Hold that. I'm not playing with you. Hold that. Yeah. Then Drake hit you with the Shane Mosley's first 6 rounds against Mayweather with the Family Matters. And we was like, oh shit, nigga. Oh. Like, oh, okay, we feel you now, nigga. You doing something. But then Kendrick came back on the other 6 rounds with the Mayweather. Like, it was like, oh, I learned you. Now watch this. And then it was just, from that point on, it was just, here's the body bag, and I zipped it up. I'm putting it in the truck. I'm going to drive the truck. Then I'm going to blow the truck up too. And after I blow the truck up, I'm going to pick up your asses, piss on them, and then throw them out. Like, that's what he did. It was like it was no stopping him from that point. Mm-hmm. So it was just like, wow, son. Like, understand, Kendrick going to be at your funeral at the box, still spitting shit. Like, yo, like.
No, like, Kendrick is an artist. He's a writer. He's making songs. Like, he's making songs. He's not freestyling over some shit. Yeah. These aren't diss records. These are songs that are dissing you, bro. Like, these are full, complete, like, thoughts. This is not like I'm coming in and I'm just gonna say some shit reckless. Like this ain't a battle rap.
That's
This
why I
is
feel like the closest that you can get these things to is no Vaseline and ether. I feel like that's what this was. I even feel like he went a step further than ether because he went.
Oh yeah, because ether never felt real personal.
No, ether just felt like, oh, you wanted it, now you got it. That's what it felt like. It's like not it wasn't a nigga. You're gonna feel this, yeah.
Yeah, you called for a nigga here now. Like that's what that was. Like whereas though this is. No, nigga, like...
Well, it was still fair game. That's what it was. When it was ether, it was still... Because he even says... Nas says it in another song. I can't forget what song. I think it's either Done or Legit, one of them. He says, I still call up Jay and say, nigga, this shit ain't over with a laugh. Like, that's what that was. But that shit... Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. It was just... Mm-mm. He shouldn't have. I felt like he should have stopped. I felt like you should have let it go. Once you went into the whole pedophile shit and the this and the that, then had to bring. Then the girl came out the woodwork that he supposedly kissed at the concert.
Yeah, like, and that was so she was like, that was 11 years ago. That was 11 years ago. I'm like, yo, that made him 28, 26. Like you're not helping his case. Like that made him 26.
He's still 26, kissing a 17-year-old.
That on top of the fact she gonna say my dad was with me, blah blah blah. I hear all that. I hear all of that. You know how many dads sacrifice their daughters and some shit like that? Come on, like that's not you're not helping this man. Like you.
Can I just go ahead and say, and however many y'all want to take this, take it how you want it, because it's still parents took their kids to see R.
To R. Kelly, yes, knowing
like
what
literally
was happening.
dropped them off, like yo, go. So. You saying my dad was there and put me on the stage? Okay, well he might as well drop you off with R then too. Like
that's
this is what this was. Like you're not. There's no finding a median in this. There's no. Once he went into the pedophile, I said, "Come on, Drake. You're reaching. Like the reach is not good. The reach is not good. If you're gonna step into somebody's, I made a song about a personal thing that happened to me or whatever the case may be, and then you're trying to use that as that's not. You had nowhere else to go with this. Whereas he had a bunch of shit to say about you, your team, the this, the that, the other. Like it was so much that he had to say that he couldn't have one song. He had to break this shit up because it was like, yo, I got so much to say, nigga. Let me. You should have known from the first 6 minutes.
Yep.
The first 6 minutes should have told your ass, yeah, shut the fuck up. Like real talk. Like just shut up. Don't say nothing else. But
yeah.
He told you about your ego, and your ego got you killed. Your ego got you killed at the end of the day. Any way you want to put it, your ego. So,
listen.
Like I said, anybody want to join? Anybody want to come to the funeral on Thursday? By all means, in the back you'll hear the hymn, like all through the back. It's going like, I'm sorry.
Listen, and then so why I think, and then everybody keeps saying no, like the Drake fans. Listen, and one thing I learned from this, and I knew it before, but I definitely know it now. I'm never discussing rap with Drake fans ever again. It'll never happen for a few reasons outside of this battle. One reason being, I don't want to discuss life or anything with these niggas because I'm sorry, I love Jay-Z to death. Jay-Z is my guy. Let me tell you right now, if I get a video of this nigga getting pissed on, I don't give a fuck if it's his pinky toe, and he don't react immediately, I'm throwing all his shit away, bro. Everything's going. I can't be a fan of a nigga like that, yo. Because if somebody piss on me, it's one of those things as a man, I can't respect you no more. Like, it's over. Like, it's done. I don't got nothing else to say. I don't give a fuck who was around. I don't give a fuck what the story was, nigga. Like Kendrick said, nigga, if somebody piss on your leg, nigga, I don't give a fuck. It's either I'm in jail or I'm dead. It's one of those two things. There is no other options.
Who was that pissed on him again?
I don't even remember, bro, but that shit was like,
I remember that happened. Like, yeah,
I remember it was like 2015. That shit is crazy. And you ain't do nothing. What? This nigga still walking around today? Nah, nigga. Nah, nigga. You pissed on my leg, that leg is off you. Like that's it. You ain't never using that leg again. Like what? He pissed, yo. You and I couldn't be friends no more. You could never tell me that. And I've known you literally damn near my whole life. I've known you longer than I've been alive. And I am telling you now, Mr. No Excuses, fucking Dre, fucking studio, nigga, whatever the fuck name we want to use, fucking Linda's son, nigga. I'm telling you today. Matter of fact, I wouldn't even be able to call you Linda's son, because Linda would disown you. Because she wouldn't kill you because she loves you. And I'm like, yo, it's over. I just can't be friends with you no more, bro. I couldn't be friends with you. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't invite me to the game night.
First of all, let's keep that. Let's put this shit in perspective, motherfucker. Real shit. You gotta be a real bitch for a nigga to say, I'm gonna pull my dick out and piss on you. Cause you wouldn't think the thought. You wouldn't fathom that shit with my black.
It would be.
You would be like, I'm a pee. I'd be like, yeah.
Like,
yeah. Yeah. You'd be
because
like,
you better kill me.
First of all, and I see that's a different thing too. I got them type of niggas around me that nigga, I wish you would. I wish
that
you
too.
would.
That
like,
too.
Nigga,
because
you gonna pull and piss. First of all, let's put this. No. If you go to piss on me, my nigga, and my niggas don't do nothing, I'm beating all these niggas ass. I don't give a you. Nope, love, go out the window. You let this nigga piss on me, bro. Like, it's a different thing if a nigga run up and piss on you. Even then, I'm turning around. I don't give a fuck out. I don't want you to think, don't let this fat shit fool you. I'm gonna catch you, bitch. I'm gonna catch you. And it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down bad. It's gonna be bad for you. It's gonna be bad for you. This nigga let him piss on her. He turned around. Oh, that's all right. No, nigga.
No, nigga.
No, nigga.
No.
Nigga. Like, you see the look in my face. You pee on, like, even if you got the thought of peeing on me, son, the ice cube look is on my face. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Like, what do you mean? Like, die, nigga, now. But, hey, like we said, he's product of Degrassi, son. There wasn't much he was going to do.
And I don't know if you was trying to help with this, Nikki, saying that shout out to everybody in the chat. We just kind of got to going. My bad.
We so sorry.
We didn't even introduce ourselves.
So
yo, I'm Basim the Dream. This is my man. This is my man. No Excuses, aka Mr. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Everybody watching. My bad, y'all. But somebody in the chat had mentioned.
We're sorry.
Yeah, we absolutely love y'all. Somebody in the chat had mentioned that that Drake was a Disney kid. Nah, he was on Nickelodeon. Nikki, I don't know if you try and help my man or not, but I don't know if you saw that documentary that just came out about Dan Snyder and the rest of his crew. I don't know if you want like, I don't know if that's helpful for him, considering that he's being accused of being a pedo. Considering, especially when
I'm getting. See, this should not be happening during our show. We're sort of important. So I'm getting texts from other people that are explaining to me that yeah, it supposedly was T.I.'s friend that pissed on Drake. So now,
so another short nigga that wears size 7. Oh, he's a bitch.
You got pissed on expeditiously. You got pissed on expeditiously. Yo,
and on top of that, he went back to Atlanta. No, I can't. I can't. Yo, T.I. would have been singing about another friend that's dead, bro. Ain't no fucking way. Ain't no way.
And it goes to show you never really seen T.I. fuck with Drake after like 2015 either.
I mean, you ain't really never seen T.I. really fuck with Drake anyway.
So,
well, I'm gonna tell you this: T.I. comes from the school that, like, the original Dungeon Family school of, like, Pastor Troy and them, where, like, you know what I mean, like, Pastor Troy went on stage at the AUC. I never forget this shit. He went on stage at Studio Central, bro. He might have been out. He might have been like big for maybe like 2 years at this point. Went on stage, started off. I don't know if you ever heard the song "Ain't No More Playing GA."
Yeah.
So yo, he went on stage before he said that. Before the beat drop, he like, yeah, where everybody from? Blah blah. He was like, all right, everybody from Georgia. Yeah, I mean, he was like, no, fuck that. Everybody from the A, put your hands up, make some noise. You know what I mean? It was loud, but it wasn't real loud. Because everybody wasn't there, you know what I mean, for them. Like, it wasn't everybody from in the AUC normally is like from up north and shit. So he's like, all right, everybody from up north. Everybody get up. Whoa, this shit loud as fuck, right? Cuts everything down. Like, all right, y'all. Yo, he was like, fuck y'all up north niggas. This Georgia. This Atlanta. This my shit. And then the beat drops. Bro, when I tell you, the whole rest of the fucking concert, niggas is standing in there screw face. I'm talking, you got niggas from New York, Philly, Chicago, and we just in there screw face as shit. Like, the fuck? But the next morning, you know what the fuck we was doing? Everybody woke up. Banging, ain't no more playing GA.
Yo, but I'm son, it's because it's a certain level that you not gonna. It's a certain level that makes people like the same shit with Action Bronson and Ghostface. Like when Action Bronson got up on the stage, yo, the Jizzle walked out on the stage while he was performing. Nigga, fuck Wu-Tang, nigga, fuck you. And any of you niggas out here that think any different, we'll throw your stupid ass off this stage. Like, yo, all you heard was Wu-Tang, Wu-Tang. Yeah, like not going, it's not, you not.
It's a certain level, but it's a certain level of respect that Pastor Troy now always will have.
And always, it should have
like
because you should have known. You should have.
Yeah, he shouldn't have had to say that. But I feel like but the reason I feel like he was in the moment, it felt more like, yo, like you doing the most because like we really fuck with you, like shit, like we really fuck with you, and you really doing the most in this moment. But it was galvanizing because again, we're here, we not up north. You know what I mean? Like, most of us, we college kids, so it ain't like, I mean, we could just, most of us. Now, some of us we was packing. Some of us was, but not everybody. So, considering that, it's like, yo, like, the most we could do is make a phone call and hope for the best. Like, we can make a phone call, hope a nigga get down here in the next 12 hours, nigga. Like, it's like.
But those galvanized moments are shit that you always gonna remember. Like, the fact that, like, even with, I hate to say this, but putting it with NWA, the fact that you knew the police were everywhere, you just said, Ice Cube was like, they told me not to say nothing. They told me to shut the fuck up. You know what? Hey, Dre, huh? Play that shit. Fuck the police. Nigga, they're in the crowd. They're on the other side. They're where your buses are. They're up there around. This nigga said, fuck the police. Like, really, nigga? Yo. Like, this is what you did. Like, but that was a galvanizing moment. And that's what happens. That's what happens. The fact that you go in another nigga, like, come on, could you imagine? Come on, son. Think about it. You like think about that these rap battles and beefs and shit that happened. They were giving people no fly zones. There were certain places you weren't going to go.
Yo, he literally just did that. He just did that. Drake can't go to Cali.
Can't go to Cali at all.
He literally dropped a dance track and united fucking Oakland and Compton, nigga. Like, it's over.
Did you see
it's
Crooked
over
Eye? Crooked Eye came up there. Crooked Eye did a whole thing and was like, Drake, do you really think that it would be smart for you to come anywhere over here right about now?
Yeah,
it's a done deal.
He said that Oakland show may be your last, bro.
Yeah, that may be your last. Like, don't do nothing else over here. Like, this is it. Like, you set yourself up for failure. And when I was telling people that, they was like, oh, but Drake is so known and so big. I said, I don't give a fuck how big you are. When a coast unites against you,
yeah, it's over.
It's over, bro. It's no, I'm going to walk in here and think this shit is cool. Like, the coast, like, for instance, the only person that got away with this, and I'm sorry to tell y'all this, and I hate to say it like this, but was Tekashi. Tekashi went there to New York and was like, bitch, I'm still the king of New York, and literally stood in the middle of New York like it was nothing. I mean, he had millions of security, which would have been the
I was about to say, bro, he had security like crazy.
He did, but he still did it. Like, it was still I'm going to still do this.
But Tekashi is also from New York. Like, you know what I mean? True.
Yeah, but when your whole city thinks you're a rat,
Yeah, but
And
it's
then you go
not. So
back
the rap thing in this generation ain't the same. Like that's the other side of it. Like it's not the
very
same.
true, very true.
So niggas not like, you know what I mean? Like Gunna
But
was
then if
accused
you-
of ratting and then 2 weeks later did a show in Atlanta like it was
Yeah,
nothing.
but then
Like,
if
all
you're
right.
thinking about generations, you're exactly right. Because honestly, this shit wouldn't have happened in our generation. This Drake
No,
and
it wouldn't
Kendrick shit right here,
it wouldn't
would
have
not
went
have this wouldn't have went like this.
No, somebody would have
would've
called
went like this.
somebody. Somebody would have called somebody else. Like it would have stopped.
It would
somewhere.
have stopped real simple. Like, yo, we're not gonna keep doing this. Y'all fucking up the bag. That's how they gonna look at it. We was fucking up the bag.
But they not in this case. They not fucking up the bag.
They're not. They're making the bag bigger because all
That's
of these
it.
songs, the viral songs they made, these motherfuckers can sit the fuck down after all this viral shit they done did. They ain't got nothing else right now.
They can. But
And
I
that's
hope they
crazy.
can. I hope that Kung Fu Kenny is not sitting nowhere. But and if he is, I hope he's sitting there writing. Because I just need. I need that. Right now we got 4 songs in the EP. I need a 7-pack minimum. Just give me 7 songs, K Dot, and I'm cool with that. Like give me 3 more.
But at this point, who the fuck is really like yo? Everybody right now in this rap game is sitting at home like, yeah, I ain't fucking with that nigga. I ain't trying him.
Listen, Sexy Red backtracked like shit because she was like, "Oh, he mentioned my name. She was gonna try to come at him." Yeah, I ain't heard shit from her since.
She better not say a motherfucking word, especially because she can't rap worth a damn. That bitch can't even rap Christmas presents, let alone a goddamn track. So she better say her stupid ass down. That'd be the best bet for her. The best bet for her. But like, no, niggas ain't trying to fuck with Kendrick now. This was the solidified, I will leave this nigga alone. Like this, that, like no. It used to be like that, like how it was with M. Like, yo, we not gonna fuck with that white boy. Leave that white boy alone. Like, you know what he's capable of.
Yeah.
Kendrick's capable of the same shit. I
Maybe
feel,
more.
and I'm just being honest, Cole he's capable of it too. He's just not that guy.
Yeah, he don't have it in him to do it.
He don't have it in him. He don't. If Cole really wanted
He
to
don't
go
have that
far
mean.
from
He don't
what
have that
did,
mean streak.
but
Like,
that-
yeah,
yeah,
he don't
he
have
don't
that
have
mean
that.
streak. He don't have that, and that's why he was like, when I am totally like convinced that K Dot called him and was like, "Yo, this ain't about you. This shit
Please
gonna
don't get caught in the
this shit
crossfire.
going this
Don't
shit
get
gonna
caught
be
in the
real.
crossfire.
Yeah, this shit gonna get real personal, and you ain't about that life, bro.
No,
just
I know
chill."
who called him. Fuck K-Dot. It wasn't K-Dot that called him. It wasn't K-Dot. If
You think Jay called him?
If you know, nope, Absol called him. Absol called, because Absol and Daylight and Cole just made a track not too long ago.
They did.
When that shit popped off, Ab got on the phone, took his sunglasses off, like, let me tell you something about this nigga Kendrick, right? He's about to kill your nigga, bro. Like, kill him. Get away. Move. Abort. Get the fuck
and
out.
and,
Like, there was
and
no-
what you say holds weight because then Daylight came right out. Then Daylight came right out, was like, I'm right at this nigga. Like, or that might have been the cause. Daylight might have been the one calling him, like, yo, no, get this nigga. Like, just to do it. Just so some like, no, get it, go ahead, do it.
Because Daylight, when he posted after it happened, Daylight was like, nope, boop. He put up the thing like, won't get involved. I was like, yup, Day knew too, and Day's pen is fucking retarded. So it was more of a, nah, kill me in my career and I just got started. Nah, y'all got that. You got that, Drake. I got my money off writing for you. I'm not doing shit else. You got it. Go ahead of your business.
Yeah, like, and what Javon said is true. Because I think the same. Like, J. Cole is not trying to get involved, and that's just not his lane, battle rap. He stays more in a conscious level, which I love about him. Cool, I hear you on that, and I think that comeback, that hit that Jay said to Nas, to me, still, it's the same effect. Like, cool, y'all can say Jay won if y'all can say Nas won if y'all want. We never looked at Nas the same after Jay said, is it One Love or is it Uchiwali? Like is it Shorty owe me something? like which one is it, bro? Like, pick your lane. And that's kind of what J. Cole was in. J. Cole's in a certain lane. And so for him to go and be that person, nah, niggas gonna look at him weird. Which is what K-Dot did to Drake. Because niggas started looking at him weird. Because that was the one thing that I was feeling from Rip. Like, yo, like, damn, yo, this shit feel different. Because it made you look at Drake different. By Sunday, it didn't matter what Drake dropped. I was already looking at me like a pedophile because I'd already started doing all the fucking
Research.
TikTok black holes and the YouTube black holes and shit. And now I'm like, damn, yo, this shit is crazy. This nigga really got pedo track records. Like, and I really thought that I never watched Degrassi. I thought Degrassi was on Disney. I thought he was a Disney kid. So to find out that he was a Nickelodeon kid just makes it even worse now.
So my
It's
man
like
Dan
now,
probably,
it just-
my man Dan probably had him in the fucking water with Amanda.
And that's why now all he attracted to is young bitches.
Hey
Like,
Aubrey, you want to be in the next Amanda Bynes show? Play in the water with me. I'm trying to tell you, like, I don't know. I've given T Nick to be exact. I'm giving like I said, I'm leaving this alone. We've given them their 30 minutes, and y'all can come to the funeral on Thursday if y'all want to. There will be drinks served at the repast, but on Thursday there will be a funeral on The World Is Yours for Drake. Anybody wants to be a part, please come on by. Enjoy. But we've given them their 30 minutes. I'm sorry.
that's all they get. All right.
That's all they get.
Last week I feel like we gave him 45. Like I'm done with it at this point. I'm done with it.
The body is the body. It's over.
Yeah, it's over. But another thing that happened like last week and over the weekend, and I was on another show last Wednesday and shit got hectic and out of hand because the subject changed. It was a different subject and shit. And again, Meek, I apologize, Aunt Tamika, infamous Meek. I apologize again for calling you out of your name. That's not me. I don't know what the fuck happened that day. Like I said, I told her backstage that's a story that I've never told out loud before. And like literally like it was just a lot of emotion. I cried, all that shit. So yeah, it was a lot last week. But the subject that it started with was the man versus bear shit. And before today, you really never knew what the origins of it was, right? So, all right. So for everybody to catch up, I'm going to play this video real quick and we'll go from there.
If I survive the bear attack, I won't have to see the bear. If I survive the bear attack, I won't have to see the bear at family reunions. The worst thing the bear can do is kill me. The bear sees me as a human being. After what those men did to that monitor lizard, the bears are not safe with men either. The bear doesn't get enjoyment out of it. The bear didn't pretend to be my friend for months beforehand. No one will say that I liked the bear attack. No one will talk about the bear's bright future. If the bear and the man both want to hurt me and I scream loud enough, there's a better chance that the bear will actually run away. A bear wouldn't film it and send it to all his friends. The men getting angry at this don't realize that there are fates worse than death. Ask Junko Furuta, Sadie Robinson, Shanann Watts if they would choose the man or the bear.
So, what was your first response to that?
This shit ain't about the bear.
Bro, when I tell you it took niggas a week to figure that out. Like it took niggas over a week to figure that out, and I think some of them still haven't figured it out.
Cause they was like, if she find me, then I can help her out. And we can help each other. And then she has to depend on me. And depending on me is how she gonna. Nigga, if the bear gonna kill you, it'll kill both of y'all niggas first and foremost. That's gonna be the case. Secondly, she doesn't have to depend on you all the time. And you have to understand the characteristics of a man, and that's what she's trying to talk about. How a man is going to treat it as opposed to how, if she's caught by the bear, how it's going to work out. And that's why she was explaining that. And I'm looking at it like I've seen all the reaction videos, and I'm like, why are people talking about how they're going to survive? Like, why they need a man to get in there and survive? Like, it's not about that. She's talking about something completely different, and y'all went that way.
Yeah, they went to the, well, I can protect you, right?
They went into
And
the
most of the
survival
time,
protection.
yeah, most protectors don't have to say I'm gonna protect you. They just protect.
They
just
already
protect.
know.
They already know. Like I'm not gonna walk in. I'm not going. When they first started saying it, when somebody asked me, yo, because they asked me flat out before I knew anything about it. They said, yo, if your daughter, because they gave me the daughter version. It was like, if your daughter was in the woods, stuck in the woods, would you rather her come across a man or a bear first? And I said, the bear. And they were like, why? And I was like, well, any of my daughters, I mean, my older daughters, I mean, I would hope that they would at least attempt to survive. Like, there's all sorts of stories, make yourself bigger, all this other shit, right? Don't run, all that. Like, there are tactics to get away from a bear, right? There are tactics that people tell you that have survived bear attacks, right? There are things that you can do. They don't give you fucking instructions on how to survive a man.
Because if that was the case, they would have been done it from the beginning of time.
They don't give you instructions for that.
Instructions.
Like, it's nothing. There is nothing that I can tell my daughter.
They-
There is nothing that I can say to my daughter to say, hey, yo, avoid. I can't say, yo, like, if you're ever under in a situation where a man might attack you, like, these are the things that you can do to kind of help yourself. Yes, there's self-defense classes and all that shit, right? But I still believe that a man is instinctually and a man, especially a man bent on damage, is instinctually and naturally stronger and more dominant than a woman ever can be in most situations. And in that situation, with her probably already being scared and already had been scared, all of that instinctual shit is gone now. Now she doesn't even have the energy for it no more.
Yeah, there's no logic that's going to be used.
There's no logic now. Like, now it's fight or flight. And it's like, yo, if she runs and he catches her, that's just going to make it worse. So it's like, and on top of that, let's hypothetically say he rapes her and she survives. Now she got to deal with the trauma of that for the rest of her fucking life. And I get it. If a bear attacks her and she survives, she may have some trauma. She may have some scars. But that's some shit that I feel like, that's some shit I feel like, yo, like, it was a 1 in a million chance that you was in the woods with a bear.
But the most that she's gonna say is
you're gonna be around a man. You're gonna be around a man every fucking day.
She's just not gonna go in the woods no more.
Like, that's it.
Yeah, a limb missing. Facts.
Yeah, or a limb missing. Like, she might have a limb missing.
Yeah, but at the end of the day,
I'm fine with that. I don't even fuck a prosthetic. Even if she couldn't get a prosthetic, she still come back out. And the mental trauma still won't be there the way that a fucking human being would be there, because she has to live with human beings for the rest of her life.
And that's knowing the difference. A human being can always bring that trauma it will always be a
come back
cycle all the time. It's going to be the same revolving wheel all the time. So
yeah, now if I could pick the man that she ran into, absolutely. I know 50 niggas that I think that, yo, if she ran into one of these 50 niggas, she'd be all right. She'd be all right. If I know 50 niggas that she'd be okay if she ran into these niggas. But I also know 100 other niggas that I don't know. I'm not saying that she wouldn't be safe. I'm not saying that she would be safe. I'm just saying I don't know if she would be safe. That's all I'm saying.
Like I said, I just went directly to characteristics of a man and how that would be, because it's the same way that if it was a female, it's the same way. We don't know if a female gives a male trauma, he's still gonna remember for the rest of his life. It's not different. The same fucking turnaround. But people aren't looking at it in that. They're only looking at it in the survival. They're looking at the survival of everything, and it's still, you're not going to survive trauma. Trauma is something that sticks with you for the rest of your life. No matter if you want to, even if you block it out as much as you can, it's still going to be there somewhere, because the mind doesn't let go of everything. It can't.
That's it. That's it. The idea is that she wouldn't have to worry about another encounter with a bear, because she could just stay out of the bear's way.
Yeah. Not like, she's
Like,
gonna be walking down the street like, oh shit, a bear's gonna come out in the middle of fucking 69th Street. No, bitch.
yeah, it's
If
not
it
the
do,
same. It's not that.
if it do, then we got a problem. But so I need to be checking these news a little bit better. But like shit, like is it the apocalypse, nigga? Like the fuck? But no, that's the only way that I would see that as being a issue. Otherwise, yes, her getting no. You got
All right.
open your mind and think. That's it.
So
that's where I'm gonna go with it.
So what Shantae asked. So tell me if I'm wrong. Are y'all saying men out here are worse than risking your life with a bear trying to attack you in the woods?
Yes.
Pretty
Yes.
much.
And in retrospect, yes. Because no, we apparently people aren't paying attention to life. Like what has happened in life. Like the trauma that we're not gonna say men have through life, through all of our experiences, men have always brought trauma. We have. It's not nothing that's but in the same token, that's why I said it goes both ways. Women bring the same trauma. It's not gonna be the exact same because nobody, women aren't raping men, to be honest with you. I'm not trying to, put it, let's be completely honest. Like, but it's not, it's the same thing when you look at it in a trauma sense. As far as in, of course, a male and a male, and even with a male in the woods with a bear, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't want to. Of course, we talk our shit. Yo, check the bear, like all that shit. Yeah, but real talk, 1,200-pound bear come at you, nigga. Like, no, come on, son. We all thinking the same thing. Shit. What am I doing? Yeah. What do I do? Let me get my mind together around how to get this shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, when you talk about it in both standpoints of whether it should be, if a man is bringing that much trauma to, yes. Do you know how much y'all talk about how y'all, oh my God, a man is this and he is that and he's done this and he's done that. That's because y'all are holding that shit in. And every man, a lot of women say all men do this and all men do that and all men do like, so you got to remember it. They don't get up and say, oh, I got attacked by a bear and then get up and go, all bears do this and this. No, they don't. That's actually the point. All bears don't. Like bear attacks are very, very minimal. Like very, very minimal. They don't happen that often. And if you ever most of the time happen in fucking like Ringling Brothers and shit like that, be because you done did some shit to the bear that the bear ain't used to. You stepped on his foot and fucked him up. You're like, what the fuck? And then he gets up and does what a normal person do, hit your stupid ass. But that would be like, but that would be the same as saying, yo, would you rather your daughter run into a man or a fucking super venomous snake? Like, as if she knows that the snakes are around, the fuck, watch where the fuck you step. That and like they're in the first place, they were there. That too. That the fuck too. You knew they was there. Why'd you go? Like, where'd the common sense come in at? Because that plays a part of the role too. But that's the other side of it. The common sense would say stay away, right? Yeah, so exactly. So then if we're saying that common sense says stay away, if men are the ones that are attacking women most, and y'all mad they staying away, that don't make sense to me. Like that don't. If everybody is saying common sense says stay away, cool, you're right. Then the other side of the coin is men do the most attacking of women, so therefore the common sense would say stay the fuck away. And that's why they choosing the fucking bear. And that's why they are the way they are. That's why birth rates are so fucking low in certain countries. Because women are saying, no, fuck that. I'm out. You niggas is horrible, and I'm not doing this no more. See? Like, to me, it makes total sense to me. Yeah. Yeah. Shit, yeah, the man can have a weapon, the man can have a gun. The bear, I know what the bear coming with. The bear coming with size, claws, and teeth. And some of them coming with speed. Like, that's what they coming with. They not coming with nothing extra. They not picking up no fucking tools. They don't have no opposable fucking thumbs. Unless if you ask me about it, no. If you ask me about a fucking orangutan, a fucking chimpanzee, that's different. Give me the man all the fucking day. Yeah, because they're logically thinking shit. A chimpanzee, listen, whoa, the best video you want to look at a chimpanzee understanding that I will fuck you up in the most sense, if I get put out here, is that one when he was with the guy with the AK-47. He looked down and said, I can get rid of all these niggas. picks up the gun and starts letting off on everybody. A fucking monkey. He let you know, bitch, if it goes down, it will be motherfucking Caesar and the rest of these niggas out here. What are you talking about?
Nah, you gotta see the best one I just read the other day. It was an orangutan. They were like observing him in his natural habitat and shit, right? He had got a gash under his eye. This motherfucker went and got medicinal plants and started applying it to his face. And after like 8 days, the wound was gone. Like, the shit completely fucking healed. And I'm like, and y'all don't think they coming for us?
Like, oh.
like and y'all don't think they coming for us?
Why ain't it planning? Y'all thought this was a game? Nigga, I know how to fix myself out here on some predator shit. Like, I will show you.
I will show you. Like, I read that shit. I was like, yo, like, this is crazy. Like, we consider them wild animals. No, nigga, that's not a wild animal thought. That was a process. This nigga had a whole process.
Wait, if you really want to be able to check your own domestic pets,
Oh no, they're
shit,
yeah.
They do shit that you would look and go, why are you doing that? Because they're around you so much that there's certain shit that they go, oh, this is what you're gonna do. So I'm gonna do, like when your cat wants to get out of a room, they will go up and put their hands on the damn doorknob. Why? Because they see you do it.
They see you do it.
They're gonna be like, oh, this is the way out. Well, fuck, you do it. I'm gonna try it too. You think these motherfuckers is that dumb? They're not stupid. They're not stupid by no stretch of the imagination. They do stupid shit that makes us go, you dumb motherfucker. Like, yeah. But honestly, they're smart as hell.
That's learning though. That's learning.
They're learning.
I mean,
like, that's why
the elephant and like elephants. Yeah, I mean, listen. He said, I'm gonna kill her today. She said, because that was a female elephant. She said, I'm gonna kill her today, and y'all better not celebrate her fucking life. It's over for this bitch. That's what she said. Y'all didn't understand her when she said it. So when y'all went to give her a funeral, she showed up and said, "What did I say?" She was like, she said,
"Everybody getting a piece of this.
Everybody getting this now."
Say something, get stepped on, because if I step on you, ain't nobody moving shit. Like,
she was like, "It is."
Right here, hold that. I wish somebody try and move me. Go ahead, push. I'll see how long you stay here.
Like that's it. Like,
they think it's a horse. You go behind a horse and keep fucking with a horse. A horse.
Oh yeah.
Some bullshit out of you. Like on some.
Yes.
Oh, I feel triggered. Oh, you're gonna stand behind me? Well, watch me fucking Danielson kick the bullshit out your stupid ass on some Walker Texas Ranger. Your dumb ass be laying in a ditch somewhere. Like I just got kicked by. Yeah. Y'all got that fucking kangaroo or that deer that was whooping that nigga ass. Did y'all forget that? Maybe we forgot that whole conversation.
Oh yeah,
right?
That was the one. And the fucking orcas that's attacking the ships. Like they attacking and fucking capsizing the ships. Like as a group.
And they're moving like that. That shit y'all be watching on these movies. Like what was that movie? Meg?
Meg was. These
motherfuckers is moving in packs and telling each other, hey, yo. They not moving and not having a reason why they moving the way they moving. They moving because, hey, they in our habitat fucking with our shit. Why the fuck is you way the fuck down here 20,000 lengths under the sea fucking with us? Go the fuck back up there with your bullshit. They call their friends out. Hey, yo. And these niggas come flying in packs in certain formations, like fucking you up. Like this is what they're learning to keep their habitat. Like, y'all, I don't understand what, you know.
All right, Shantae got another question. So is it that both are trying to attack, or do y'all mean enduring the experience of being with a man versus trying to attack a bear, trying to survive an attacking bear? Yes, the idea is it's the enduring of attack of being with a man versus the attack of the bear. The attack of the bear is going to be instant. It's going to be that's it. You just dead. Versus the attack from a man is going to be more long lasting. It's going to be way worse because there's trauma involved. There's mental and emotional trauma that's going to be involved. That emotional memory is way stronger than our physical memory.
like you may be scared of a bear at the end of the day, but after a while, you're just gonna learn to yourself, I'm not going to go.
You're not gonna be triggered. You're not gonna be triggered every time you watch TV.
You're not gonna like turn on fucking Yogi Bear and be like, oh my god, he wants a picnic basket. Like
that's highly unlikely.
But if a man catches you,
like my man G said, like my man G said, she don't live with the bear. Like it's really that simple. She don't live with the bear. Like the chick said in the video that we played in the beginning. Listen, I ain't gotta see the bear at the family reunion. Ain't nobody gonna say to me, but the bear had such a bright future. Yo, that was the one for me because I'm like,
the one for me was the pulling out the camera.
Oh yeah, he not gonna pull out the camera and record it for his friends. It's like, come on, y'all. Like y'all gotta think deeper than just an attack from a bear. It's way deeper than that.
That's why as soon as you said that shit to me, and I was like, well, who is thinking that this has anything to do with the bear? Like, it was the first thing out of my mouth. I was like, what the fuck are we talking about? Like,
yeah, that was it. That was it for me. It has nothing to do with the bear. It ain't got shit to do with the bear, yo. It ain't got shit to do with the bear.
Like, you stupid asses. Think. God, context clues. Yeah, context clues. I know a lot of y'all motherfuckers was failing this shit out of writing theses and shit in school. Y'all just fucking shit up.
No, logic, math, logic.
Well, logic and reasoning. Well, I sucked in math. If it didn't have to do with counting money, I sucked in math. I'll be honest with you. But when it came to motherfucking logic, just regular logic, like let me think some shit through. Yeah, I'm Mr. Get out the escape room quick. I don't know what y'all niggas is doing, but yeah. But I don't understand where they didn't like somebody really looked at this and was like, yeah, because I'm a protector and she'll be fine if I'm out there. Sit your dumb ass down because the bear will kill you. But
that's the thing. It's not about you specifically. Like that's the other side of it. Like it's not about you.
It's not about you. But a male
is going to take it as everybody.
Take it as everybody and then generalize.
No, I learned our very first, maybe second show, our very first or second show. So I'm talking 5 years ago. I learned that I had to separate myself from you niggas. Like I had to separate myself, and so therefore, when women start saying men this and men that and men this and men that, I instantly just take myself out. Like I'm like, oh, they talking about them because I ain't nowhere near what these niggas do. Like I feel like, yo, you know what? I feel like my man Kill when he said, yo, at least I ain't treat you like bastard. Like I feel the same. I feel it. Now I understand what he was saying. Now I get it. See, it took like 20 years to learn the lesson, but I learned it. See, I learned it.
I feel like right now I'm supposed to have a tidbit of the little snippet of the shit going, and knowing is half the battle. Gee, I know.
But I learned the lesson. I learned the lesson. I understand now. It's like, damn, that's fucked up. That's fucked up. But like the emotional trauma that I put those women through is fucked up. Now, it's fucked up. I never got physical with them. For the most part, I never even raised my voice at them. Like, but did I traumatize them in ways that like could probably be like indescribable to them? Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, I treated these women like they were fucking pin cushions for the most part. You know what I mean? Yeah, I might have been there as a friend sometimes. I might have been there for them emotionally sometimes. I might have been the shoulder to cry on when they needed to or whatever. But for the most part, I got what I wanted. So, you know what I mean? I already did the apology thing, so I'm not apologizing again. So
whereas the bear's not looking for what he wants, he's just trying to figure out what the situation is.
But for the most part, he's just curious.
Why are you here?
Why are you here? Like, or he's hungry. Because if he's not hungry, he's not going to fucking attack her.
In most cases, he'll walk the fuck away from you. Like,
and like she said, and like the video said, if I scream loud enough, the bear will probably run.
Yeah, because he's wondering what the fuck is going on. Like, why are you doing
Whereas though the man is going to fuck around and be incisive. And he right at her. Now I got to shut her up.
Huh. Man.
So I get it. I get the idea, but I personally can't root myself with a lot of other men. Because I know me. So therefore I don't respond for other men. When they be like, yo, men, I'm like, listen, like I understand. Listen, first off, I got 7 kids. I got 4 daughters. That means I also have 4 baby moms. So that means that at minimum, I got 8 women in my life that I feel as though I gotta protect. And we're not even talking about my future wife. I'm not talking about my mother, my grandmother, nobody. I'm talking about the women that I either gave them a baby and now they are my responsibility because they are raising my babies, or my babies. Just those 8 women. I gotta pay attention, and I'm looking at it like, yo, who is what is the thing that could fuck them up most? A man. How do I know that? I'm a man. I'm a man.
I'm the predecessor.
Like I know that. I know that. Like I know what I'm capable of in certain situations. I understand what that looks like. And I also have seen, you know what I mean, men who, whether we want to call them incels, whether we want to call them what the fuck ever, I've seen men just off their rocker and fucking do some horrible shit to a woman.
Yeah. Yep.
Like I think about fucking Scott Peterson and Lacey Peterson. Like, nigga, she was divorcing you anyway. Like, you could have just walked away. You killed her and your unborn baby, nigga. Like, for the next bitch, all you had to do was walk away. But yet we want women to choose men. How? That was her husband. That was the man that she married. That was the man that she chose to protect her. And that's what happened. Like, how does that not register for people? Because I saw some women on the pick me side. Sorry, I saw some women on the men's side as well, and I'm like, how? Like, now there's one person who explained to me why she would pick a man, and the reason that she would pick a man is because she's never been in a situation where she's been around men that she didn't feel protected by. And I was like, that's
called the lucky 1%.
No, not even just that. I know the men that she's been around, and she's absolutely right.
Yeah, but
like
that's still the lucky 1%.
But wait, but she's not. But she's not, because I had to reiterate. In the moment I didn't reiterate it because it was still something that was going on that was fresh. But in the moment after I had to reiterate, yo, she got a baby dad that's a piece of shit that the men in her life feel like we gotta protect her from. So what if it's the one in 10 niggas is him? Then what? So she's not even safe on some real shit.
She just thinks she is.
She just thinks she is.
Yeah.
Because that's really what it comes down to. It's a manner of, I don't even look at this as perception. Like, this is reality. Like, this ain't even perception. This ain't like a shared perception. This is fucking reality. This is, no, men have been doing horrible shit for fucking decades and centuries, and yet and still we are supposed to expect women to trust us just off the whim. Like, how?
And that trust has to be earned. You be wondering
exactly.
why don't, and it's always the question, why don't you trust me? Why don't you trust me? Why do you?
Because you ain't did shit to earn my trust yet.
Real simple. Which I'm now going into the sidebar because I was actually in the chat looking at shit.
Okay.
Who was the motherfucker that was asking about Lauren London and someone else?
I don't know. That was somebody on the YouTube channel. I just let it go. I don't.
I was lost. I looked over in the chat like, huh? Are you listening? I was like, I guess.
They erased it. I don't know how they what happened, but yeah, they erased it.
I was just lost. I was like, I know we were talking about them, but I guess okay. Was this a question that didn't get sent to the damn page that we supposed to be answering? Like, what?
Oh shit, I forgot. I didn't even look.
They're like, oh, you want to answer this question today? Goddamn it! I'll stick it in the middle of your chat, in the middle of some important shit. Like, damn.
Mm-mm. But yeah, that shit was a lot. That shit last week was also a lot. That shit was a lot. I ended up like taking off the rest of the week because I was like, yeah, I don't want to do shit. I don't want to be on nobody's show. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't email me. That shit was a lot.
So wait a minute. All that happened live?
Yeah.
I wish I could have been on that show to listen.
You can go watch it. It's still up. I ain't take it down. Ain't nobody take it down. I ain't asked.
I gotta
Should
watch
should
that.
be taking it. What's up? What's up?
Please send me the link. I would love to just
It's
look into
definitely-
that. I would love to see that.
I got you. I'll even send you the minute marker.
Yeah,
Like where to
go
start
right
watching. Yeah, where to start watching to the end. Yeah, I got you.
there. Yeah, I need that.
But
Yeah.
did you have anything else that you had to get off your chest tonight?
Nothing at all. Just I'll say this. I'm an asshole. Once you take a TV out the box, it depreciates.
It's like driving a car off the lot.
As soon as you get off the lot, nigga, it's the thousands you just spent. You just drove it right into that. You lost all that. You lost all that. So TV depreciates once you put it on the wall.
Yeah, that's true.
That's all I'm gonna say. I'm gonna leave it at that. Love you, Karma. You sexy bitch, you.
Oh god. All right, y'all. It's been a real one. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in and staying with us
Like
tonight.
always, make sure
Like
y'all go onto the
always.
page. Make sure y'all are subscribing. Make sure y'all are leaving your whatever questions you got to ask us for the 190.
Yeah, matter of fact, hold on.
section.
Before I do that, I do want to go look. Go ahead, keep talking.
You always want to. We always are the ones that will definitely answer. That's why we made the 190 proof, because a lot of people are not going to be real with you. We're going to be the realest that you ever seen. So if you ask the question, we're going to answer it for you. So make sure if you have any questions, make sure you send them. Drop them in the page. We will definitely get to them. We don't want you guys to think that we're not looking at them. We definitely be checking them, and we want to answer them because it's beautiful content. So make sure y'all are doing that. And other than that, y'all can see me on Thursday nights on The World Is Yours at 9 p.m. on Facebook Live. If y'all are looking to come to the funeral on Thursday, make sure that you are dressed appropriately, and the repast will be great. So it's gonna be what it is. So make sure y'all show up.
All right, we didn't get any messages or anything. Did you get finished telling the people where they can find you?
Yes, sir.
All right. I'm Basim the Dream everywhere. You can catch me here on Tuesdays. You can catch me there on Wednesdays. You can catch me somewhere else on Thursdays. On Fridays, you can catch me somewhere. Oh, and shout out to fucking Cardi, yo. His party last Saturday.
And
Fucking
Cardi, I apologize. I couldn't make it to
Cinco de Negro, nigga.
de Mayo. I couldn't make it. I'm sorry. I thank you for the extended hand to come through. I wish I could have made it. I was in the studio with my artist, cooking up that shit. So I apologize. I will definitely try and make it to the next one. But I do appreciate the handout. Word.
Listen, when I tell you that shit was, I thoroughly enjoyed myself. I was high as fuck. And the fucking the hot box, yeah, the hot box was it. I'm gonna have to get myself a weed bazooka because the hot box was it. I need a weed bazooka. I'm gonna make this office right here is gonna be my hot box. You know what I mean? I'm gonna buy about a half an ounce every couple weeks, and I'm just gonna rock out right in here because it's similar to fucking decarbon. That shit was niggas was high as shit. I refused to get in the hot box because I was already too high. I was doing the long challenge on on my bung with the dab. Nigga, this one boy that was there, this nigga didn't cough at all. I'm like, he was like, yeah, this is my first time dabbing, but let me do it. He was just like, and I'm talking about I was hitting him hard. Like I was like, all right. I was like, you know what? Go ahead, pull while I turn it. And Eric, this nigga was like, nothing, like no cough. Held it in, let it out his nose after like 5 minutes, and was.
That's some good lungs. That's some good lungs. I don't want to be that high. I'm all right. Y'all can have that high. My black ass, no, I'm cool. Look, y'all love them highs. I smoke a little bit, leave it at where it's at, smoke it out the hookah, cool. Y'all talking about, hey, let me blow your motherfucking lungs out. Nah, I'm all right.
Oh, and I made honey last week, right? So they take normally when they use the weed. I mean, when they making shisha, they either use honey or molasses. Well, I'm gonna add some molasses to it, and I'm gonna use that shit as shisha. Yeah, I'm gonna be high as fuck. All right, y'all. Be safe. Have a good night.
We'll see y'all next week. Be
See
easy.
y'all next week. We're gonna go out to the because that's what we came into. Yo, this song is so fucking hard. It's crazy.
Yeah, the beat's ridiculous.